Hello everyone. So today I wanted to swing by to just let you know about something that has been changing my life, the way I view it, the way I understand it, the way I interpret it, the way I feel it as I walk hand in hand with love itself, with Jesus. My hope would be that you just take this message and make it your own, because at the end of the day, I think that's the plan, that's the goal, that's what He would want. It all began with me reading the Bible and seeing that God was so faithful to every single person in this book and how He was present and He moved and He spoke ever so clearly. And I was like, okay, God, so you're the God of Abraham, the God of Moses, the God of Isaac. You are also the God of my mom. What about me? I need to know that you are going to be as real to me as you are to them. That you're going to be looking at me in the eyes, face to face, reminding me who I am to you, what I mean, what my purpose is, just like you've done for all of them. And He delivered. It all began when I was 5 years old. Oh yes, we go all the way back. Basically, I went to school that day and I made a paper shirt. And it was Father's Day, and I was really excited because my dad was gonna get the cutest shirt in all the land, the cutest paper shirt, that is. And you know, in my 5-year-old brain, I really was gonna go home and my dad was gonna be there and I was gonna give it to him and it was gonna be a wonderful, beautiful time. But the thing is that my dad didn't live with us at that point. He was somewhere else completely and he wasn't really active in my life. So I don't know, maybe my 5-year-old heart was just very hopeful. But yeah, so when I got off the bus and I walked up to my front door, I realized, oh, I can't give this paper shirt to my dad because he's not here. And so I began to cry because I just really wanted him to be there and he wasn't. For my 5-year-old heart, that really hurt. And the story that I told myself, like, whatever, it's just whatever, little kids, But to God, it wasn't a whatever situation. And I'll tell you why. Because 15 years later, now at 20 years old, I'm just randomly laying on my bed, listening to music. You know, I'm not thinking about this shirt every day, like, whatever, shirt. All of a sudden, I see in my mind the paper shirt. And it's on like this white surface. I look down a little bit, magnets over here. And there were magnets that I used to play with when I was little. And then over here, I saw that there were some red scribbles. And then I look up a little bit, and I'm going to share this with you. It's a little embarrassing, but it's very human, okay? I saw green mush on this white surface, like this white background, this white thing where I was seeing all of these things on. And yeah, those were my boogers. So I saw some boogers, I saw the magnets, saw the shirt, saw the scribbles, and then I'm like, what is this? And then I look up and I see Jesus, and He's looking at me eye to eye on His beautiful white robe. He was wearing everything that made me with pride. Like, this is my daughter and I love her. Look at this. Like, He wasn't hiding it. So of course in the moment I just bawled my eyes out. He wasn't trying to be like condescending in any way. He was just like, hey, this is you, and like, I'm wearing you. And in that moment was when I knew, okay, God, you're real to me. You care about what I care about. It matters to you because it's important to me. He is a wholehearted Father, a wholehearted lover, and a wholehearted friend. He always has been, He always will be, because that's who He is. So what does that mean for us, human beings? That He's been a witness for our lives. He has picked up every tear, and He has laughed with us with every laugh. He has loved us in every moment, and that He's just been so present every time. And He's never missed a single moment. So that's the message that I wanted to share with you today. I asked Him, I need you to be personal with me. I need you to want me. And He does. And He wants you. I just hope that you find that He's just so much better than you thought that He would be. So that you don't walk through this life alone. You walk hand in hand with Him. Let Him just look at you in the eyes and remind you who you are and why you're here and what your purpose is. How much you are loved. Historical background for all of this comes from Psalm 56, 8 through 9, which reads, As soon as I find it, I will absolutely tell you. You yourself have recorded my wanderings. Put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? This I know. God is for me. In the ancient world, people sometimes saved their tears in small bottles as a remembrance of their sorrow. The psalmist wanted God to remember every aspect of his plight. I just pray that you will let him just come in and look at you face to face and remind you who you are to him, and that you know how good and faithful he is. Every time. Alright guys, so that is what I wanted to share today. I just think that it's so beautiful to have a God that's not only the God of the past and the future, but also the present. It's changed my life, like I said. Please know you're beautiful in God's eyes. You always have been and you always will be. And you are currently right now too.